Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, July 7, 2022. You're likely to feel hopeful and optimistic feelings revolving around work matters and living conditions, even if you're making changes that you hadn't anticipated. The key is that you're working with what you have and doing so resourcefully. Also today, Mars moves out of your sign and into your resources sector for a stay until August 20th. While having Mars in your sign has helped you understand your desires, you're now a little more patient and focused on a general level. You can be especially excited about and motivated to take care of your valuables and money matters. During this cycle, you're more security-minded, and it's a fine time for getting yourself settled and working on self-esteem or security issues. You can be more confident about making money but could also be prone to impulsive buying. If you've been undervaluing yourself or your talents, then this is the time to make things right. Difficulties can arise during this period if you get the feeling that others are not respecting you or your things. Hold on to your energy while you still can. Mighty Mars, your planetary ruler, has been bringing you unmatched charisma, magnetism, endurance, and sex appeal for weeks on end. You will still hold on to his light for just a day more, but the best part about Mars transits is that they act like a battery to juice you up and propel you toward your goals. No matter where you stand in your personal and romantic life, take action today to push yourself toward greater love, sex, and adventure. Time is of the essence, so do not miss a beat. What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? There are two major planetary ingresses today as Mars enters Taurus and Mercury enters Cancer, forming a harmonious sextile. As these two heavenly bodies come together in agreement, you will become increasingly attuned to the vibration of security in your personal life. Mercury is encouraging you to think frugally to enjoy your desired lifestyle within your means, while Mars is waiting to take thoughtful action to ensure that such is attained. Consider setting up an intuitive plan of action during the sextile to carry through the ingresses. Though your mind may have felt a bit clouded over the past few days, today the fog might clear, and you might be feeling more focused. Money matters might need to be handled, and you're in just the right space to dig in and take care of them. Once practical matters are settled, however, this is a great day for spiritual studies or meditation. Creative projects can also benefit from your increased concentration. To put it mildly, you are somewhat overwhelmed with what is expected of you. There are frequent misunderstandings, especially with relatives and friends. To avoid making the tense situation worse, refrain from acting in the heat of the moment. You need a great deal of time and patience for talking things over to clear matters up. You're usually pretty good at reading people, but today you've got some bona fide ESP working for you. Use it to help a friend who needs your wisdom. You come under intense scrutiny and react badly to criticism you might receive from people you care about most. Emotional outbursts lead you to say things you later regret. It is probably best if you try and remove yourself from any tense situation to a quiet place where you're able to reflect on how you feel. This is a good day to get caught up on tasks that usually bore you. Your positive mood will help you to wade through any chores. Maybe there is some correspondence that you need to get caught up on. Or perhaps there is some research you have been meaning to do on the World Wide Web. Today you should find it easy to take care of the little things that need your attention. Take care that you don't overspend today. A vibration has a way of bringing a much more carefree energy to the day. This can be a lot of fun, providing you stay within your means. Watch out for the things that you know will tempt you and try to avoid getting carried away. As fun as it might be at the time, you are sure to regret your overindulgence when you have to pay the bills. Figure out what you can afford and stick to it. While the moon is moving through an unpopulated part of the sky, it is interacting with multiple planets from across the solar system. Today, as the moon makes its monthly visit to your relationship sector, it finds itself in the right place at the right time, clashing with the remaining planets in Aries after Mars left 2 days ago, but also forming a friendly aspect to Venus during the planet of love's early days on her own in your communication sector. This is a chance to flush out any issues in order to give them a voice. 2 days after Mercury, the planet of communication left your communication sector Venus mission to make it more about giving your heart and your relationships a voice is getting a boost from the moon. As the moon makes its monthly visit to your relationship sector, a friendly aspect to the planet of love is helping to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Messages from beyond the veil could creep into your psyche as the Virgo moon forms a supportive aspect to communicative Mercury this morning. These energies collide while many of us are still in the dream world, but if you happen to be awake, this would be a good time to have a chat with the other side. If you encounter strange dreams while traversing the astral realms, be sure to write them down as soon as you wake up, because a harsh aspect between the moon and Saturn could make it difficult to recall these dreams later. Getting out of bed could be a challenge once the sun has fully risen, because an unbalanced aspect between Lady Luna and Chiron could leave us feeling depleted energetically and perhaps emotionally. Instead of listing what's going on in the universe today, it might be easier to list what isn't. Your busy cosmic day starts with power player Mars pairing up with money guru Taurus, putting your financial situation in the spotlight and encouraging you to go after long-term investments and opportunities. Your thinking becomes more emotional when mental Mercury pairs up with sensitive water sign Cancer, and it will be hard to keep from tearing up at the slightest things. Nostalgic memories have you driving by your childhood home or calling up an ex, and touching moments have you reaching for the tissues. There's also a Mercury-Mars sextile late in the day that enhances your social skills and has you using your charm to get exactly what you want. Crafty asteroid Pallas enters versatile Gemini today as well and encourages you to pursue a new hobby of some type. Arts and crafts are in the spotlight now, so why not try sketching, painting, knitting, origami, scrapbooking or something else? Stretching your right brain is what this creative partnership is all about. In the morning, the Virgo moon opposes Neptune in Pisces, stimulating confusion. Because we are emotionally on edge, it is extra difficult to read others. Strange interactions prompt paranoia or apprehensiveness. Instead of being too hard on ourselves for misunderstandings, we might use this time to tend to creative ventures, blending Virgo precision with Piscean fluidity. How does it feel to color outside the lines? What sensations do musical tones elicit? How does nature place us in touch with beauty, divinity, and magic? In the late morning, the moon trines Pluto, offering fated connections. While definitive answers might seem beyond our grasp now, chance meetings prove to be revelatory. In fact, sometimes encounters are powerful precisely because they defy logic. Another possibility is that this influence will expose secrets or hidden information. However, instead of burying knowledge out of discomfort, we will be open to exploring its meaning. Curiosity prompts transformational discoveries. The moon then begins its void of course, instigating us to take a long lunch break or focus on in-progress projects rather than beginning new ones.